Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a beat. And if you would like a personal consultation with me, check out the description box. That's where I always have my information listed. Also, if you're into free daily horoscopes, I post them on my Instagram and my Twitter, so follow me there if you want to see them. My Instagram is Mystical Crystal Tarot, and my Twitter is at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here. And let's get straight into the reading, Virgos. So the first card I want to discuss, we have the Page of Wands here, representing the overall energy. And this is just for when you guys getting inspired by someone or something in particular, or this is you guys having communication going on between you and another person that gets really, really steamy in a sense where there's chemistry, things are flowing, especially if there's a newer connection, or the opposite. It's still steamy, but it may be more of like argumentative communication, like arguments that happen over the phone or little disagreements. Okay. You guys also may be trying to get back into the flow of things in terms of like you being motivated to keep pushing yourself and to keep going, especially with like quarantine and all that other stuff. You could have days where you just don't really feel like yourself. But for these next couple of days, you will be at least feeling a lot more uplifted in energy, which is good. Now, your current energy, we do have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, this is you having, again, that fluctuation thing we were just talking about, where some days you feel more motivated, you feel like you're ready to go. Other days you may feel as if you're not as motivated to go. And this could be, this could be because of the fact that someone around you may be acting fickle or people around you may be acting weird. You may have a fire sign of significance, like I said, who may be affecting your energy. But with the Knight of Wands, yeah, you could be having some on days and then some off days. Also with this, there may be something that you were doing as far as a career. You could be finding that you're not consistently motivated about that either. Like some days you're like, okay, I love this job, I want this job to work out. And then other days you're like, I could do without. Now your partner could be acting this way towards you too, so be aware of this energy. This could also be random arguments or random moments of like things getting too tense. So also be cautious of that energy. Now the challenge, we do have the Four of Pentacles. So the challenge may be saving. There may be some things that you need to pay for. And when it comes to you like trying to save your money to do something, you just may have to keep digging into that savings account. Some of you, the challenge is more of you harboring onto really brilliant ideas in terms of like career ideas or like business ideas, and you holding back on them may be actually keeping you from that very thing that takes you to the next level. Also with this Four of Pentacles, this is like holding on to someone for dear life or a relationship for dear life that it keeps you from really getting what you truly want. This is like having something in place of a void so that it can't be filled. So say for instance, you're not happy at your job. You're keeping it though because you need money. Now, instead of looking for another job, you just may be trying to hold on to this job for dear life. But this also means that a new job can't come in and give you the fulfillment that you're looking for in terms of getting paid what you deserve at your job. That's like a good example of what I mean. And some of you are just really closed off energetically. Some of you are like wanting to get new love and your energy's coming off as like being defensive or very just closed off. Now, the advice here with the Chariot, there's a need for you to focus on what's ahead of you and not necessarily the past. I mean, of course, you can use the past as a blueprint to help you in terms of like knowing better or learning from your experiences and gaining wisdom from your past. But if you're always constantly going back to your past in terms of like trying to date people in your past, or always like using the past to describe your now, then you'll never be able to get change in your life or change in your experiences. So focus on what's ahead of you. Also with the Chariot, some of you need to go take your car in for an oil change or maintenance your car, especially if you've been noticing that it's been acting weird. And that was random. Then I also see something here about a Cancer of significance. If you have a Cancer in your life, there may be a need for you to work on that relationship as well, whether this is family, lover, boss, whoever. Now, the outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there may be super focused on how you can, for one, reshape your financial situation, on yourself, your health, again, I already said finances, but definitely on your finances, how you can nurture a business and get it to grow big enough to where you're able to, support yourself without a job. This is a focus on how you can nurture yourself health-wise and work through certain ailments that you may have. This is also trying to work on your trust issues, because some of you may be realizing trust issues is the very reason why you're having issues in your love life, because you don't trust nobody. Now, the last card we have is assessing. And this is basically you guys taking the time to reassess some things that you've been trying to put your energy into. So this is like looking at a business strategy and trying to, restructure it, or do things a little different so that you could take your business to the next level. This is also assessing what's wrong. Why is my relationship not working? What is the root of the problem? And you guys trying to get down to it. Okay, if you're not assessing things, this is a sign that you need to be really looking at certain areas in your life where there is confusion and starting to make sense of why certain things are happening. But I am going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you did take something from this video. If you did, feel free to thumbs this video up and subscribe. Of course, check out the description if you need a personal reading. And yes, I will see you in the next one. Bye.